Hello Aries, thank you for being here and joining us for this reading. My name is Eric and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you. This is going to be a general reading. I hope resonates with you. If it does, please consider like, share and subscribe. And now let's see, I truly appreciate for doing that, and now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. The messages for Aries. I see that you are very self-confident and then a hard worker as well. That's why sometimes you put too much pressure, unnecessary pressure on yourself. There are a few things that you want to show that it could be in the form of the job or career or business or relationship or love as well. You are putting too much pressure on yourself. That's why it's not necessary to do that, and you want to improve yourself. You want to show that you are kind people, you're hardworking people, you're smart, you can do more than the others, but it's not necessary, because sometimes it's gonna hurt you. You're gonna make a mistake, and you're gonna make a big mistake, and then when this happens, and then you say, oh, what happened, why this happened, and then you caused it or something caused it, and it was the lack of the attention to detail that caused this disaster. And then, but it's not the end of the world. There is ego is telling you that's the end of the world, but it's not the end of the world. Everything that happens, no matter any mistake we make in the financial or whatever, is the ego is paper dragon. And I had success in my life. Most of my life I have been the self-employed, and then I had ups and downs, and then sometimes I forgot who I was and what it caused me to be successful. Then I just had the crash, and then it was big crash as well. That's why, but I didn't listen. It affected me for a while, but I came back and then stood on my ground and tried to go back and go up, and then be positive and think positive, accept the reality, and not be afraid of the paper dragon that is trying to hold me back. And then when you push back, the lion puts his tail or her tail at the middle of his legs, and is going to go back and close the mouth, and then it shut up, and then don't start to bother you anymore. That's why the success comes to you when you make a good decision, and then you are, I see the move forward, I see the movement, I see the high energy, I see the in the form of the career or love and the relationship or family relationship as well. That's why when you are not afraid of the things that happens, then you're going to be successful. You're going to be the you make the things, good things happens to you. Sometimes you need to do the inner calling, and then you are you need to make the solitude, and then to sit back and do what is the best for you, and before you make the next step for moving forward. And then it makes that to you make right decisions, and you move forward, and you go toward the next step of your goal to go forward. And sometimes you need to talk to someone that knows, is wiser than you, to make the right decisions. Don't hesitate to ask for help from the right people, not from aunts and uncles and this friend or that friend. Ask from the right people. Ask from the expert, and then manifest, and then use the power of the universe and manifestation of your relationship or your what you are looking for. That's why manifestation and connection with the power of the universe is the way that you are using the power of the spirit and the universe and the moving forward, and using the vibration and of the universe for your benefit. I see some emotional things happened, and then it just distracted you from what you are doing, and then don't get affected by this distraction, and then things happens in the life, and then the life is not always in your favor or anybody's favor. That's why we have to make the life in our favor. You have to stay away from the negativity that is coming and toward us, and stay on the ground, on the solid ground, and try to move forward. And then you may need to do some changes in the form of the relationship, or maybe moving to another city or another career, or if you are not getting treated properly, and then you have to use your wisdom and spirituality and then connection with the universe, and then not to get affected, and taking care of your health, like a mental health. And I see that you need to review this a little bit more, and taking care of your health, like a mental or social or physical health, and live in the moment, not live in the past, and then get enough sleep and read the books, and then do the exercise and these kind of things that you know better than I do, and then to help you to move forward. Sometimes getting emotional and then impatient, that there are two things we have to be successful, and the universe is giving you the message that being patient is one of the key of the success, and using the time is another thing that it helps us, and making the right decision, being patient and making the right decision with the open eye, not the closed eye. Because if you make a decision with the closed eye, then you don't see the opportunities that is behind you, and you don't see the water, you don't see the moon, you don't see the clear sky, you don't see the island behind you. That's where you lose the opportunities if you make a decision with the closed eye, and then lose the opportunity, or if you listen to the ego that is trying to discourage you from moving and taking the chances. And then taking the decision with the closed eye, you don't see the emotional and relationship opportunity that is in front of you. You lose the opportunity that the relationship that you have. You deserve to be in great relationship, and I see the great relationship is coming toward you, because you are changing the plan, you are making the right decisions, you are reviewing your activity at the end of the day to make sure that you improve what you are doing, and then learning lesson from the mistakes that you made. That's why you are moving forward, you are going. I see the travel, I see the movement, and see the high energy, and I see the strengths and in career and relationship and love as well, that is in your journey to make these things happen for you. And I see that beautiful. Beautiful. I see by being independent and thinking independent, and then believing yourself and treating yourself like a jewel and diamond, it brings you the happiness in the form of the love, relationship, happiness, and success. I see by learning to from the negative that happened in your life, you are moving forward, and you are going forward, and you are getting to the what you are deserve. And I see the success in the relationship and the love as well, and I see the success in the form of the movement and energy and the career as well. You are going to the right way, you are going to the right path, and you are getting to the right situation, and then stick to what you are doing, not listen to the negative people, not listen to the people who are not happy with your success based on the jealousy or a misunderstanding or being negative all the time. You are not responsible for other people's mind or being negative people. You are responsible for you, yourself, your family, your love, and your relationship as well. That's why I hope Aries this reading has some message for you. If it did, please consider like, share, and subscribe. And I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself, and love the others as well. Ciao.